So what is this bullshit about, huh?
What bullshit?
Your bullshit. What is your bullshit about?
You have to be more specific. What kind of bullshit?
You don't know what your bullshit is?
I know what some of my bullshit is.
Well, what is the bullshit that you know about?
What makes you interested?
Bullshit is my life.
Did you ever, like, make a wish when you blew out your candles?
Oh, yeah.
Did you ever tie a string around your finger?
There's something very disturbing about what's going on here. And you manifest the disturbance. Now, that doesn't mean...
embodiment.
You embody the disturbance. That does not mean that you are what is disturbing.
Right.
It does mean that the disturbance rests in your body and in your bullshit.
Yeah.
And your bullshit is considerable.
Well, this is coming from someone who knows, I assume?
I do recognize something about it, obviously.
Something familiar.
Something familiar.
Use that word.
Yeah, I can say it's familiar. Mm-hmm. But the difference is, and this may be just chronological.
Yeah.
But I doubt it. The difference seems to be that underneath my bullshit is a reality that can come to the surface when it is engaging another human being. Underneath your bullshit, there seems to be more bullshit.
When I tie it around your wrist, you make a wish.
Okay.
To yourself. And you wear it until it falls off. And then your wish will come true.
Underneath your bullshit, is there somebody real under there?
There's somebody real who happens to think that the bullshit is so interesting that he can't get rid of it.
Oh, you've learned that this bullshit is interesting, so you don't trust.
Imaginative bullshit doesn't smell as badly, huh?
Don't be cute with me.
Okay.
You don't trust that underneath your bullshit, what you've really got is interesting, that anybody's going to really give a shit, right?
Okay, I have to bite this off.
Bye.
Tell me about Lucy.
It's private.
I'm interested in what you're doing to Lucy. Why do you do this bullshit with Lucy?
I don't know.
It seems to me that you're saying to me, if I understand you correctly, that you're afraid that if you let people see who you are, they're going to see that nobody's there, or whoever's there isn't worth anything, or isn't of any interest.
That's more like, not that nobody's there. I'm sure somebody's there.
Okay.
That the person that's there is corrupt and somebody is bad.
You think you're bad?
I don't know bad, but yeah, maybe it's bad. Maybe it is bad.
You really believe you're bad in some way?
Yes.
What way? What are you afraid will show underneath? You're saying something negative will show. So essentially negative
Dark.
that dark.
I think so.
It's obviously very appealing on a certain level to women, that darkness. And you know that, and you use it.
But it seems that when women are attracted to me, it's not for the darkness, it's for what they consider to be light.
But they're not seeing you.
Right. I think that has something to do with why there's so much mistreatment going on from me to people that I feel misunderstand me or don't understand me or aren't getting what I feel myself to be, so I punish them.
Does that have anything to do with the reason she's gone to California?
I imagine it does. Whether she wants to tell me that or not, it's up to her.
Has she told you that?
Yeah, she's told me that.
So that has something to do with it?
Well, sure. I mean, what did you think?
I don't know.
You just thought she was being, well...
I don't know her.
Yeah, okay,
I just walked into a situation here I don't know. I'm seeing something very fraught, and I'm
No,
trying to
it has
understand it. Do you mind my asking you these questions?
Not really.
You
I don't know what you're getting out of it. You know, I don't know. Why do you care?
I don't know. I'm trying to understand myself. And I see people...
these people are going to be out of your life, and...
That's right.
So why do you have to understand them?
I'm a writer. So I like to try to understand human behavior.
Okay, I understand that.
She's an extremely talented girl. And more than that, she's approaching the time when she really is going to need all the support necessary to make a decision to have a career and not to do this Mickey Mouse business that she's been doing.
The little voices are great. She's making about $1,000 a week.
When I talk to a man like you, if you're nice to me or you give me something, I want to give you something back, but it's going to be a pat on the back or a book or a beer or something like that. When a girl is nice to me, I want to give a kiss or something, sex. That's the way I learned how to pay back. It's a nervous reaction. Huh?
Kissing somebody is a nervous reaction?
In a way. I don't know the word for it. It's a confusion, you know?
No, I
and
don't
where
know.
do things go further? How do you get closer? When do you stop talking? When do you keep talking?
I see.
Do you see? You still think it's bullshit? I can tell because, you know.
Well, yeah, a little bit. I think you,
What
you may think it's real. I think you may be in more trouble than I realized. What do you do?
I write too.
You write too?
Mm-hmm.
No kidding. What do you write?
Well, I've written poetry and I write fiction.
Sensitive poetry, which you give to
Sensitive.
women to show them
As
how much
seduction?
you care? Yeah.
Poetry seduction?
You've done your share of poetry seduction, haven't you?
It has been used, yes, yes. Yeah.
What?
No,
Best say it. What?
No.
Don't give me bullshit. No, you're doing bullshit. You're giving, then you're withholding, then you're giving, and then what is that? Tell me.
It was a line. It
What?
was a seduction.
What was it?
Best poems are in the bar rooms.
Who were you seducing when you were giving me that line?
You.
I thought you don't seduce men.
In a different way.
How?
Without the kiss.
I gotta show you